So in this lesson, I'm going to walk through editing this night photo to show you how I would personally edit the photo, walking through my basic editing process similar to what I would do on my desktop. So clicking this photo to open it up, first I'm going to crop it. I think it actually looks pretty good. Will did an amazing job shooting this photo. I was one of the ones running around with the light in the middle of the night in Joshua Tree. The only thing that I might do just for fun is let's edit it so that it could be a Facebook profile image. Nah, I don't have enough room. I want to have some of those stars in the sky. So let's do something like that. Nah. The only thing I would do is maybe use one of these things, these frames, so that I can use it as a YouTube cover image. That's pretty cool. Okay, just for fun, we'll do that. Next, let's go to our editing adjustments. I like to do everything manually, so I'm not going to do any of that auto stuff. So first, I know I want to bring down some of those shadows, maybe even the highlights, so I can get some more information in the sky. So I'm bringing down the highlights, the shadows, the blacks I'm going to bring down as well. Maybe I just need to bring the overall exposure down too, because I want to bring out that information in the sky, but I don't want to lose the stars and the highlights. So let's go back to our whites, bring those up. Yeah, I think bring up the whites. It's crazy that this was a photo shot in the middle of the night. You know what that bright light in the background is? That's not a sunset. This was taken 6 or 7 hours after the sun went down. That is a city. That is Los Angeles over in the distance. And that's what happens when you shoot at the middle of the night near a city like Los Angeles, which has so much light pollution. So I'm happy with that right now. I might go back and make some adjustments later, but for now I'm happy. Next, let's look at our temperature, tint, vibrance, and saturation, our colors. I definitely think it's a little too warm. The night sky, I want to look a little bit bluer. So I'm going to take my blue-white balance temperature to the left a little bit. Tint, it's a little bit sort of magenta, so I'm going to drag this back just slightly negative to bring in a little bit more green. Definitely want to boost that saturation. I don't want to go too crazy with it, but definitely for this photo, saturation is necessary. Just going through here, you could kind of see what these effects would do because they give you a little preview in the square for that option. So for dehaze, I know this is going to bring a lot of information to my photo. So I don't want to do too crazy with it, but bringing that up quite a bit helps. Same with clarity. I know this is going to bring out some of that detail in the sky, in the stars, and also make the lines of our light writing a little bit more clear. Because I did that, I don't really need any sharpening. I can zoom in here and see with sharpening what that might do. Actually, sharpening adds a little bit, makes the edges a little sharper as well. We do have a little bit of luminance noise in here. Might be nice to get rid of, but at the same time, I don't want to lose any of my stars, but I think that looks pretty cool. You can see Orion's belt right there. That's starting to look pretty good. Let's just go back to our overall contrast. I love that this photo is pretty contrasty like that. We can see the before, after. Look how crazy that is. Look how much different, more vibrant that is. And this was done on a mobile device. This is amazing. So we don't have any red eye, pet eye. We don't want to add text. We already got text in our image. Maybe a vignette for that style. Nah, I like mine original. So I'm not going to add any frame or border. Healing, nothing I want to heal. Not going to send it to Photoshop. Not going to make a collage. So I'm actually happy with this. What I kind of want to do is save this. So I'm going to save this as an image to my camera roll. I kind of want to reset this. So I'm going to go back, go to my new edit, and just see what their auto would do. Wow, it did not do pretty much anything. It actually made it worse, in my opinion. I was wondering how good that their auto settings were going to do. We can look at some of these filters to see if any of these filters would have done something cool. This colorful one, that's somewhat close. But I think my own edit was a lot better. I'm not going to save these edits. Let's see this top one. There it is. Pretty awesome for what you can do with your phone. Next, I'm going to be editing this product shot, which was shot with an iPhone 6. And my point is to show you that you don't need an expensive camera or setup to take amazing photos.